What is going on, Beybladers? We have Fortress Knight, one of the new CX Infinity Beyblades, the defense type. Just so you know, I already unboxed it, but I kind of crashed out trying to take this apart and put it back together. It was my first time ever handling a CX Infinity Bay, and I was missing a key point on how to do it, so we're going to have a good, clean rendition of putting this thing back together. It's just a Beyblade, but it was driving me nuts. We have the green launcher that it comes with, absolutely fantastic to have for style points. And without further ado, our Knight Fortress comes on under needle with that new 870 ratchet, very big and hardy ratchet. And we have our defensive powerhouse Bay, Fortress Knight. Let's pop her apart and let's have a redemption round of being able to take this apart and put it back together. There's the motif. We got our top blade. I have to get versed on the names of these things, but there's our metal blade. Kind of looks like Perseus, but doesn't have the upward tilt to it. And our assist blade. Nice defensive, probably recoil based. These little pockets here are going to let it kind of bounce off and have fun. Without further ado, let's assemble this back together. Take that plastic piece, put it on top. This piece, the assist blade, slide it right on in. Get our lock chip in. Boom, oh, piece of cake. I wasn't putting that plastic piece on top of the metal blade, and I was trying to line the metal blade up with the assist blade, and it was driving me up a wall. Let's get our weight on our ratchet real quick. Got my trusty weight scale here. 7.8 grams, very heavy ratchet. And our blade is sitting at 37.9. And all together, we are looking at a 47.5 gram defensive bay. Very good weight. Without further ado, let's get into some test matches. What is up, Beybladers? The Fortress Knight is in the building. We're going to be testing Fortress Knight against a bunch of competitive meta sets. Let's get the big bad out of the way. Actually, you know what? Let's go from front back to front. Let's start with the CX matchup. We got Fortress Knight on his goodies 870 under needle, the stock combo. Let's put him up against Cerberus Flame on wall ball, CX on CX, defense versus stamina. 3, 2, 1, go. We're going to be here for just a moment. Obviously, you're not going to want to line Fortress Knight up into stamina bays. So I don't even know if we're going to do the Wizard Rod test. We'll do one match, of course, but I think Wizard Rod is going to absolutely annihilate this thing. I don't know if you have any counterplay to Wizard Rod with this stock set outside of some sort of freak accident of physics. Yeah, okay. Let's move on. Yeah, let's go to a Hex user. Mummy's Curse on 160 Hex, a Premier Defense user versus Fortress Knight. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm very happy with my launch. A nice, clean, powerful flat launch. Who has more gas in the tank? I would like to think Fortress Knight could possibly take this, but Mummy's Curse, just when you think it's slowing down, it's not yet. Yeah, that nub on Mummy's Curse definitely hammered us and destabilized us. 3, 2, 1, go. You can hear, I don't know if you can hear it through the mic, but the plastic bit on the Mummy's Curse clacking into Fortress Knight. I definitely think it's doing more damage to Fortress Knight than it is Mummy's Curse. Oh. Okay, so Fortress Knight, where there's a will, there's a way. I guess we got to do this to its fruition. It's a best of 3. Let's do a third match. 3, 2, 1, go. I do think we want a good bit of contact here. The first match, there wasn't a ton of contact between the two, and Mummy's Curse kind of took the W very easily. The second one, there's a lot of contact between us, but I thought that was going to be a net negative for Fortress Knight, but we ended up conquering that one. Any day now, you two. They're both very well stabilized. and they do not want to interact with each other much. And Mummy's Curse takes the W over Fortress Knight. That's close. It's a very close matchup, that's for sure. Let's go into Goat Tackle on 960 Low Orb. The Goat. 3, 2, 1, go. Now, Goat Tackle is sweet because he's a low-to-the-ground compact bay. He also has a nice shape, too. But if Knight Fortress can't outspin this fella, I hate to break it to you, he ain't outspinning Rod or Wolf. But can the weight of Knight Fortress, be enough to destabilize the little fella? And it appears it is enough. It is enough. The recoil from that bay is putting in work. 3, 2, 1, go. When I launch, I'm trying not to bounce off the stadium. I'm trying to keep it as controlled as possible. And I do have a controlled good launch, just a bouncy stadium. Yep. Knight Fortress seems to be a bit too big for Goat Tackle to handle. There it is. All right, let's get into some attack combos. Yes, sir. Shark Scale on 160 Rush, a nasty attack combo. Can Knight Fortress hold up? 3, 2, 1, go. I think I blew apart on the rail. I think. That's a bummer. Let's run that back. 3, 2, 1, go. Jumped him. That was good. So I have to say, first, as I expected, Shark's a tough one. With being on defense, you should get the outspin, so you don't have to launch as hard. And if you don't launch as hard, you don't have to risk bursting as much per se. But Shark has good stamina. So 3, 2, 1, go. So you have to find that perfect sweet spot where you're going to launch hard enough to outspin Shark, but also not explode when it makes contact with you because you have too much kinetic energy. So it does appear that Fortress Knight is very capable of taming this beast. But I do think it might be in Shark Scale's ball field. Could be wrong. Let's run that back. Final round, 1-1. 3, 2, 1, go. Bouncy Shark Scale. Sometimes Shark Scale just skips off. Okay, that's that. Poor Knight Fortress. Next up, we got Phoenix Wing on 960 point. Great stamina and great attack. Let's see if Knight Fortress can do it. 3, 2, 1, go. And we pocketed up, but we got burst in the process. Phoenix Wing will take that one. Try to put a little bit more of an angle on this fella. Hopefully protect our ratchet. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I'm happy about the position we're in right now. Just going to be a stamina war, and it is tough to outspin Phoenix Wing on point. It's got some serious spin power, and it's looking very healthy. But as long as we can keep our center and keep the taps going, I think we might have a leg in this. But it's not looking good at the moment. This is close. Knight's Mail takes it 1-1. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, there's the burst. There's the burst. Yep. It's tough because you got to guard those initial couple big hits. But yeah, not too shabby. Knight's Fortress isn't looking too bad. What do we got next? We got Meteor Dragoon on 170 Hex. 3, 2, 1, go. With Meteor Dragoon having rubber contact points, Knight Fortress might be able to soak up these hits pretty efficiently, or just get extreme and burst in the process. Poor fella. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Knight Fortress doesn't seem too bad. Even stock, he seems to be kind of holding his own a bit. It ain't cracked, but if you are a Knight Fortress enjoyer, you're probably in a good spot and finding a decent beta throw in your third slot. And Meteor Dragoon takes it. Let's just do one stamina match between Wizard Rod. Let's just do it. Get it out of the way. Let's run it up. 3, 2, 1, go. Did a powerful flat launch to get as much spin power as we possibly could have. And we'll see where this takes us. We're at the mercy of Wizard Rod, and if you've played in a Beyblade tournament, we've all been there before. Yep, it's going to be a minute. Underneedle still has some good stamina to it. Pretty comparable to the ball bits and stuff, but it really depends on what bay you put them on. And Knight Fortress is going to go down here in just a moment. That's the end of that. Start our Death Spin, and Wizard Rod takes it. That is Knight Fortress first impressions. This one's actually looking pretty decent. I'm excited to test this one out, and hopefully this can find its place in the meta. There's not a lot of insane meta defensive bays. We have Mummy's Curse, and you rock Golem too. You know, hopefully this guy can find his way in being the first defensive CX bay to really take some W's. Thanks for watching, everybody. Catch you in the next one. Later.